First of all, congratulations on a very successful outcome.
Turnout, yeah? It's beautiful to see us together, to see so many black people, all kinds of black people doing whatever we want out here. It fills my heart with joy.
Was this what you expected going in?
No, this was not what I expected at all. I thought maybe we could get 600, maybe 1,000 people. This place was full. I feel like this is the biggest march in Calgary's history, period. The biggest vigil, protest, sort of. And I usually lead the Women's March, and that used to be the biggest gathering of people in Calgary's recent history. So I'm elated. I'm over the moon. I cannot imagine a better outcome than this unless they threw money at us from the sky. It probably could not have gone any better.
You know, one of the things that seems to be circulating online is this idea that we are reacting. I seen a gentleman early on today with a sign that says that COVID killed blacks faster than police do.
Oh, okay.
How do you? And I saw you did what you had to do. You controlled the crowd, which was great. I think any other alternative would have went extremely left. But you recognize what that was all about.
Right.
How do you stay composed through it all and still keep our message? And just one more thing before you answer. And what do you have to say to the people that think that we are simply overreacting, that we should shush and take it?
My message to people who think that we should shush and just take it is that nobody asked you. We're not asking for permission. We're going to do this. Our lives matter. It's a demand, not a request. So it's going to happen. I keep my composure because this is not about me. If it was about me, I'd be on the ground crying, or I'd be on a yacht, or I'd have lots of other things. But our smile is different when you believe in your future. I want black people to believe in their futures. I want them to have smiles that know that they are not living in a struggle life. They are thriving, and we can do that because we have done it, and somebody interrupted that. People interrupted that. Systems interrupted that. So we are not reacting to one day or one death or one pandemic. We are reacting to generations, hundreds of years of being suppressed and doing the right thing, proving ourselves, working hard, and still nothing comes. Our community needs to be healed, and we are going to heal ourselves. If somebody wants to come and help with that, shh, listen to black people. We know what we need. We are going to do what's necessary.
This is a huge platform to be a poster woman for, poster girl for. Are you concerned at all about your safety?
I'm a black woman, so I'm never safe. So this is just some more of that. There are people taking pictures of me at my home. There are people threatening me online. There's somebody who was verbally abusing a black woman who was invited, who was part of the protest on Wednesday. I know that there's not just one. There's just one we know about. So I'm not safe. No black person who was here is technically safe. But there's safety in numbers, and we showed up in numbers. So I felt safe right here. I felt safe enough to stand up and say no. I felt safe enough to say the things that people don't necessarily want to hear. But my safety is not innate. So at some point in time, something could happen. And if something happens, it just means that I've tried to do the best that I can with my life. And if that's the end, truly, that's the end. I've done a lot of great things. I've had a lot of great opportunity. And my safety is not my priority. Being black is my priority. I don't want to live my life being afraid of when I'm going to die. that means I'm living a struggle life. I'm not doing that anymore.
Calgary has a population of 1.3 million, if I'm being nice, 3 million
Yeah.
plus. We seen a turn up yesterday in Edmonton of like 15,000 people.
Right.
Calgary, I think this was probably the biggest that we've seen all week. I've been to all of them.
Right.
What does that tell you? What does that say about this province? Is it ready for a change? That's the first part. The second question is, what is it that you want the city of Calgary to do immediately?
I mean, I don't know how many people were here, but I'm going to say we came close to 15,000 people. And it doesn't matter if Calgary is ready for it. We are ready. We tell Calgary. Calgary doesn't tell us. Calgary's just a city. If we leave, what's Calgary? Calgary ain't nothing. No. I want government, police, systems to start centering humanity over economy. If you don't have any humans, you don't have an economy. I think COVID-19 has said so. I know that black people contribute so much to economy. If we aren't here, there's no economy. So I want people to think about how can we make immediately that we pay attention to people's humanity, whatever the economy says. It's going to crash if all of us crash. And at this point in time, all of us are crashing. And black people are saying, we're done crashing for the world. We want to be able to thrive. If this is different, everything is going to be different. Yeah. My message to Calgary is be anti-racist.